Didn't get a critical hit, but did enough damage. Okay, there we go. He's going after... Oh, didn't even make it there. All right. Now, that's... We knew he was going to do that. Critical hit for 1. This guy is the epitome of tank. Now, if I'm lucky... No, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to engage this guy with the team benefit. Should be a nice hit. Automatically gets... And then we'll hit him with destabilizing. Which means... Now, yeah, we're going to get a nice hit here. Spearmen, man, they're no joke. Yeah, that disengages us, which means we're easily going to get a kill here. Oh, that's critical hit kind of sucked. That takes away our... A little bit... Ooh. But... We get to do something neat here, actually. We're going to come in from behind. Yeah, do this. We're going to use this to have the thief disengage and give us a nice attack of opportunity. Yeah, and then we'll move them back here for some general safety issues. These two still have to go. Oh, you fucking archers. I tells you. They're definitely not recruiting another archer. He's going to attack the archer. Ooh, that's a big hit. We're definitely going to have to get... Kind of worried about leaving this poacher to his own devices over here. Okay, does he have flame shot? No, he's single shot. All right, that I will accept, because we can move like here, get a nice little double hit in. Free destabilizing strike. Okay, he went after... Ooh. That was a nice hit. Don't like... Not the worst. We're gonna need an armor repair after this, but that's okay. Not the worst. So, how are we gonna play this? So this is nice that we get to do this. So I figured that move out. So by moving here... Oh yeah, this is going to be a nice turn actually. I get to knock this guy off engagement with my archer. So he'll get to take advantage of that turn. And... Oh, I don't want to hit my teammate. Maybe we get a little 2-for-1 deal here. Oh, that's a teammate. We'll go after the Marauder. Maybe it's a critical hit. Groovy. And we get that Valor point back. That was nice. This guy is definitely making us feel some pain for not... This is a problem. I have to get here. Stop this guy from dying. Oof, 40. I liked it. Who's going next? So this guy. I want to take his turn away if I can. And it looks like I can. Thank you, Deegan. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna move up. So who goes next? This guy, and then this archer. Okay, about. Except this guy hasn't. Our plan is here to get some attack of opportunities. We do that. Let's go like that. No, we can't get those. That's fine. I think that's still a right play. Kill. And some good damage. Alright. Now I get to engage here. Painfulist is going to get a kill, which is nice because it's the only person who can gain experience. Another kill here with the knife throw. Yep. There we go. That was not bad at all. Yeah, just what? One more guy left? Where is it? Oh, it's the archer. No. Oh, this guy. Uh oh. Let's get over here and heal Deegan. Throw dagger. Throw another dagger. There we go. A level 4 dagger might be good. I'm surprised we got no other loot from that, though. Let's set up camp. Aegon, what are you rocking? Perfect. We're so sick of Divius World and we need to get rid of it for a while, so that's going to work out nicely. Happily sell that. We have 404 guys on here. There, make sure there's on guard patrol. Yeah, a little bit of happiness, though. Feed everybody. Fowler points is good. Go turn in our bounty. Get yourself to some coffee. Back to the city, hand this in, repair. Oh, we should visit the alchemist too. There we are. Have access to that. Snow irises, we do need 10 of. Let's buy those. Forget where that quest was exactly, but I do know that it was out there. That's a repair bill. But it is what it is. Now let's go back and get paid for the work we did. No, not there. In. Right, no new jobs for 5 hours. Fairly rested. Alright, so at this point we can push our team to go take care of this rat infestation. That would give us 2 things. We would be able to collect rat-infested brains for more alchemy recipes, as well as if we remember to kill some of the spores, we can make one of the alchemy recipes. Try and finish off this quest with the Baron we've been dragging around, so we don't have to keep feeding this fucker, since he doesn't seem to help with any fights. Over here, although I think he's totally conning us. Or assassinate Lindell's troop to this down this way, which we haven't been. Let's go deal with the plague-infested rats. We say that with such a like, ugh. So they are to the east. All right. We're going to have to get around that elevation, though. I guess we could buy some repair parts. Not like we won't use them. I see you down there. Iron. Is that the rat infestation there? That's not. What is that? Well, best way to find out is to go find out. Let's do a save just in case things go totally off the hook here. Improvise burning stake. It looks like a fort. Oh, never mind. There's the burning stake. There's MC, and we have some Inquisitors. Interesting. Inquisitors have anything in their camp worth noting? Nothing in there. You've got some wood. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Ah, what the witch? Her house has been struck down by the light's wrath. We require no further proof of her sins. What? Her house got hit by lightning and now you're burning her? How are we to burn the witch at a stake? All our wood was ruined by the rain. If we were to set fire now, the prisoner would agonize for hours. We cannot do such a thing. We are not monsters. Could you possibly donate a few logs for our blessing? There we go, logs we can toss on the fire. I'm not a heretic, oh please, you must believe me. I don't know why my house was beset by the light. You mean by lightning? Oh, we're totally gonna have to fight these guys, but it's only 2 of them, I hope, right? No, no. And some classes we've never seen before here. Zealots, Purifiers, and Fanatics. Well, nothing. The only way to start is to start. So let's get in there. Well, they have... The Purifiers have the same axe attack that Deegan has. That is going to be something we have to be very aware of. Oh. They have double torches? No, it's a club and a torch. Alright, so they're burning people too. Well, that makes sense there. Furious flogging. Okay. It's damage to himself. That's interesting. Where's... Randick is there. Ishtar here. Do we have enough spots? No, we just don't. Oh, we do, actually. We do. Leave these guys to run some, do some footwork while we focus on this group. Yeah, I like that. I like that strategy a lot. Also, what I like is having another smoke. I'm in a smoky mood today. What can we say? Cheers. What I'm going to attempt is moving Deegan to here. I want, this is my, a unit I want to die first. Yes, sir. I like it. But that's why we wanted to kill that Purifier, because they have the same attack chain as Deegan does, and we do not want to fall victim to that type of one-shotting damage. Okay, next up is this Purifier. Could have, would have had Randick maybe there. What we're going to do here is the same basic thing. We're going to throw a spear at this Purifier. We're going to engage him in combat. We're not going to be able to kill him, but that takes away his double attack, and then we're going to put up our guard. think we're going to use our archer next, try and take advantage of some range, but also draw some of these guys in a little bit closer. Don't like him standing there. That probably should have been Randik there. That was... Call that a mistake. Take a straight shot at the Zealot here, pushing them back, buying us some time. I'm worried about this guy and how painful his attacks are going to be. We're going to run this guy over. Give me a kick in the pants there. Yeah, so now we can have room to move up. And maybe we should not be moving up. I think we have to support this group a bit more too. I'll use the spearman for that. I'm gonna... He just killed his teammate, so okay. That attack is a flat 30 damage, so it's pretty crazy, but still, he killed his teammate. I'm okay with that. So our plan here, do something like go here. Use this, our disengage valor point ability here to get some, yeah. Nice damage in on those two. We're then gonna throw Molotov cocktail in this direction, lighting this guy on fire, throwing another dagger. Then we're gonna come in and give him the old stabberino, throwing yet another dagger. Love those skills. Alright. These guys are gonna still... Okay, so... Unfortunately, we cannot get to our teammate right off the bat right now. He's already gone. He hasn't gone yet. We're going to move Carfaxius in. This is a dangerous play. How far can he move up? Not super far. Is he engaged in combat? Can you see that? No, we can't. We can see it on our guy? No, none of them are engaged in combat. Never mind. Try and get this guy down, I guess, the fastest we can. Nothing we were going to be able to do to get this guy, sadly, close enough to get... Ooh, I lied. I lied. Have extra range on your spearman. It pays off. Yeah. want his armor gone. And okay, that wasn't the worst. He doesn't go right away, so we get to put some damage into this guy. First off, we can gain 2 free valor points right now. Where's killing? 1 hit point. All right. Time for us to not move him just yet. He's been disengaged, right? Yeah. Let's get Deegan in there. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up? Yes, sir. Better. What we want to do is like hit this guy and then back the fuck up. Yeah, let's get have some DPS. Look at that. We're gonna move up here. Get a nice little team strike on this guy. And we're also gonna destabilize him. Then we're gonna switch over to our archer, who's gonna come down here, hit this guy, knocking him off of this guy, so he's now disengaged. So we didn't get any upgrades on our new mates yet. So what we've... But we did basically did some testing earlier on to figure out how some of the trading between city mechanics work as a way to gain enough funds to make sure you're paying your wages, and that worked out kind of well. We've been looking, as far as new abilities goes, most of our team is already max level other than Painfulest. And we have 2 other spots to recruit, so we might be doing that in the near future. We're looking at probably a spearman and another axe guy, based off the builds we've seen so far. Our Deegan axe guy's damage chain is off the hook right now. I'm just gonna throw another bomb at these guys. I don't want to move him into any spot where I have enough DPS line here. There's no point in bringing him through the fire if I don't have to. Yeah, that's what I was. So yeah, that's exactly what we did. Was we were taking pottery and spices between the 2 cities that we have unlocked, and it was more about testing like how much time it would take us to get between them all, and whether that was a viable mechanic that way. And it totally is. It takes less than a day's travel to get between the 2 cities. Get him. Last 2 are on this side. Poor guy's been trying to get forever. Yeah, we definitely want Deegan to finish this guy off with the double attack. Oh, Jesus, 47 critical. Yes, please. Oh, it didn't cause him to run. Normally it does. So he's got vulnerability on him now, so. I did not know that. That I was unaware of, and that's an interesting mechanic for sure, especially if you don't worry so much about. Do you get? I bet you get a. Do you get? You must get a ton of suspicion for that, though, right? Not that that's too hard. You just take your guy in, and pay to recruit him back. This guy's like, yeah, look what I did. Zero suspicion. Oh yeah, because they have no rights. They're not people. They have no rights. That's insane. That's I imagine that kind of reminds me of that meme from about Grand Theft Auto back in the day. Like, no, Daddy, you beat the whore up afterwards and get your money back. I'm gonna go for the kill. Because I want Painfulest to level. I haven't found the thief camp yet. Oh. Oh yeah. That's gonna be I like the look of that. Hopefully that's gonna be decent to use. We are of course beat the fuck up from our armor after that, but we get to free MC here. Thank you, I'm so grateful you saved my life. Here, take this. Is all I have to save when the Inquisition came to get me. Oh, cool. Our first poisonous oil. Would you take me with you as one of your companions? I mean, I could make myself useful. I'm well versed in the arcane arts of alchemy. What? That's interesting. She's already an alchemist? Well, she's already level 5. Hmm. Oh, I did, no, I'm glad you mentioned that. I didn't notice that. I was just looking at the no passive traits. All right, come on in. And they and my companions happily welcome her. What nothing? What more can you ask for? Yeah, that might be an issue. She's also a ranger. We might just end up dismissing her. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, my two spots were because I just don't want another dagger user, to be perfectly honest. Or double point is that too. I could make her a poisoner.
Yeah, baby.
Dude, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to Night Owls. Appreciate it very much. I, you know what? I don't need an alchemist. It's kind of interesting that she's here. Like, if I was doing another playthrough, I might like speed to here to get her, then add her as an alchemist as opposed to training one. Um, but we're just gonna let her go. Oh, it doesn't matter. I appreciate it as much. And again, the lurking, as you can see in the channel description, if we can raise our average viewers up by 0.5, we get affiliate. And so all the seats, are, whether they're lurking or chatting, are super appreciated, and we really, really enjoy the fact that people are here enjoying the playthrough. Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, dropping her off was the best play. She just don't... If we didn't have 2 people using daggers already... Perfaxius and Aegon here, I would have kept her, but I don't want to... I think that's too much. And compared to having an axe user or another spearman... Unfortunately, that did beat up our armor. We still have a bunch of gold. Go back and kill Mathis Lund. Buy some pottery. Our armor's not all beat up. There. I'm kind of in the middle. We can just go back, repair. I should have bought heal potions. Who wanted... Someone wanted, Frozen Lilies. Was it? I forget who that was now. Oh, it's someone in the temple. That's right. We would have 10 Frozen Lilies. What are we at? 8. Also, we're not getting up that hill without another rest, that's for sure. This refugee thing has just got my head spinning. Just civilians? Oh, man. I feel so bad. Poor refugee people, but at the same time, I just, like you said, I could just sell the farmers, sell all the stuff back to them. Oh, man. We beg of you. Oh, God. When you said they're weak, you are not kidding, man. 31 hit points, only 21 armor? They're all spearmen? This is a... Does it come out, does it show up as stolen? Is that what the problem is? We'll find out. It's a learning... We're doing it live here for everybody. Viewers and all. Let's see how it goes. It does come up as stolen. All right, that makes more sense. Oh, yeah, that I'm aware of, yeah. I've run into that problem before. If you have any stolen goods on you, even if you get too close to them, they'll be like, come at ya. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll that back. I'm not gonna do that. That's kind of neat that that is an option you can do, but yeah, no. And we should have saved before that, because now we have to go fight the other fight again. That was silly of us. Silly boy. Let's go to the south, right? Let's try dealing with this troop. They're down here. A little something to inspect. A little inspect. Yep. What you got for us? Come on. What you got? Eh. As far as random loot goes, it seemed better. What's this? I feel like Jack Skeleton every time I say that. What's this? Got some hay. Wheat. Always mouse over the map areas because this highlight thing with Alt does not always show all the interactables. Yeah, but enjoy your game, man. I hope to see you soon, man. We'll be live again tomorrow night, possibly, seeing how our day goes in real life. But yeah. What? Well, you can turn the screen up. Hold down left mouse button and teal. Yeah. And remember that holding down Alt does not always highlight all the items. You want to mouse over everything to find hidden items. Mercenary's treasure. We will buy that. Did you really just buy that? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, okay. I love how the maps are like these photographs that you just have to like look for and know. They don't actually highlight on your map. I think that's so cool. There's 2 of them now that we have. That looks like that's everything here, though we're not going to steal the wheat. Yeah, so if you hold down your right mouse button and rotate, you can move the maps around. Alright. Now. They're down over this way. What's your request? Past career. Did I misread something there? Children will not go hungry this week. That's such a relief. Okay, well. Well, now it highlights. It's complete. All right. Buying the map for 10 gold. That was an easy quest. What's this? Damn. Oh, this is Lord Learhart's castle. All right, this is the guy in our party has been having us kill all the people he's with. This should be interesting. Look at that wood. Need that wood. Alright, we can't enter because we have numbnuts in our group. Okay, was less interesting. They don't seem to care about us at the moment, so we'll leave them be. More on a mission of discovery at the moment. A shabby camp. Ooh, okay, that's the lair. Bandit lair. That had some really good loot last time we did one of those, so we're totally going to try that. Alright, what do these people got to say? Woe betides anyone mounting the black steed. The beast will take them into the night, never to be seen again. Never mind the mercenaries and the ruffians who lurk here. I'd rather die from a human hand than be taken away by a demon. A demon, you say? My sister was at sea. She used to stay here and weave wool. But with this horse causing all sorts of mayhem, I'm too scared to go out and get my loom. This is all I could take with me. We fled south when we saw it. The black steed, it was there, just outside our fishery door. If you want to live, avoid the riverbanks at all costs, and do not go anywhere near the fishery. So we're going near the fishery, which is by the riverbanks. All right. Thanks for the directions. Do you have anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Bueller? Bueller? No. Okay. We're gonna throw a hard save in here, and we're gonna take on this bandit lair. I have no idea how hard it's gonna be. But I want to grab a quick drink and everything that before I do that. So just stick with me. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're going to take on this bandit lair. Don't forget to pause because we can run out of time and our guys will be hungry. All right. Cheers. Sorry about that. We also want to have quick Canadian legal smoke. Away we go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look how many guys there are. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Right? We have full valor. Okay, they don't have a ton of hit. Look at them all! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, I think only way we're going to pull this off is if we consolidate our forces. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I feel like this is one of those fights that we have to just get into it to figure out what the hell we're doing with it. So let's get into it. So many archers. We go. And here we go. open with... Would have been nice for a kill. But we're going to use protection here just to try and hopefully he soaks up some damage. I can't believe how many of them there are. This is insane. I don't know if these don't stack, so he's someone that would be better off. Could be using a two-handed sword, kind of like Pink Bliss does. Well, we might swap those around actually. That might make more sense. Note to self: try and remember that. Guys. Be killed. I was trying to line up a... As long as we can deal with them in squads as they come around this molehill here, I think we'll be okay. I say that very trepidatiously because it's very early in the fight. I also feel like I have to watch the guys that have first aid to take care of some of these poison stacks. Damn it. Oh, never mind. Was able to get that valor point after all. Deegan needs to get up here to support. On the bright side, he's very good at that. Jesus. Definitely gonna get another axe guy, I think. Having two of them run around doing that move, Jesus. That's some damage. Get this guy in here. ton of loot after this. Oh, that hurt. Oh. But that's why we had that guy stationed there. We're coming, boss. We're coming. Speaking of which, is there a boss here? No, it's just all the bandits. Ooh, just out of range. This guy's defense is really putting in the money right there. Alright, new round. How do we want to start this? Wow, I thought we killed him there. That sucks. Well, we gained his glory, so that's not bad. Well, we gotta take this guy's turn next and try and engage these archers. This is gonna be a long fight. Jeez. Not enough to get a kill. Damn it. Wall of archers doing work.